It's always a crapshoot. I was just on other social medias. They weren't letting me communicate. I would love to be able to talk to my fan base. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Uprent and view your channel. Yes. Lives. There we are. Live. Perfect. Let's see if I can communicate. It's a 50-50. If I don't answer your questions because they didn't let me see it. Hello all. We'll start off with that. Make sure it pops up on the screen. Dolly, go potty and come back in here, please. This is the halibut I got yesterday for Father's Day. I was just over on Insta, and what I was doing is I chopped up all the little, they look like chicken nuggets, but it's pure 100% halibut, but I put it through a grinder, made little hearts, cut them in half, and now they're going to be dog treats. They're in my dehydrator now. So we are doing that. This is another halibut that I killed yesterday, and look at the beautiful skin on this. I mean, if you can just imagine, look at, if you can see the yellow, it is showing up. I can see it on the camera. See those little, that's what I saw when I was looking down. If you say, oh my God, let me see the video. Oh, don't worry. The video will be out in an hour and 15 minutes at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will release my 6 kills. It's not edited. Well, it's a little edited, but it's full screen. Now, during the week, I will be promoting on YouTube too, but I will be making shorts and reels out of that. So, that being said, there'll be 6 little reels. I'll be doing the cooking part of different things. Like I said, right now we're doing the dehydration of 100% halibut meat for the puppy dogs. So, I know, $79 a pound halibut meat, and I turned it into puppy treats. Leave me alone. I'm not allowed to sell it. I'm not allowed to bargain with it. I'm not allowed to do anything except for have fun. So I might go out and get 2 more today. From now on, how you doing, Mario? From now on until late August, I can go get 2 of these a day in about 30 minutes or less. Throw my tanks on, walk in from shore, shoot a couple halibut, come back. They can range from different sizes. Yesterday we got one that was 12. This one right here was, this is its blood splatter. I'm up to 13 of them now. This one was 12 pounds, 7 ounces, and it was 31.5 inches long. I am taking notes. This is the season of Dexter of the Sea for Seawolf. And what that means is every one that I kill is now going to be in the box. Do you like turtles? Sure. Turtles are fine. I don't have turtles. We do have turtles down in Southern California. I dive with them all the time. They're spooked and they like to go like Dexter. That's exactly what this is. If you haven't been following, I'm up to 13. I'm going to get over 100 halibut. I am not going to give how much meat until lobster season starts in October. That's when you'll see how many halibut I actually killed and the poundage. I'll add it all up. Last year I got 900 pounds. So not only do I take the meat, which is right here, and then I'm going to take the skin. This is where you young kids are going to go fucking gaga, because I am doing Sea Force One, Air Force One shoes, one of ones. You don't know what I'm talking about. If you haven't been following me, here they are. This is the lobster edition. I wore these to the restaurant for Father's Day. So, this is lobster leather Air Force Ones. You see this? This is original. That is lobster leather, and to make sure that it is completely original, this is a 15-pound lobster's butthole. Right there. Can't get more original than that. So, this skin right here, because it's so beautiful with the yellows in it, is going to be tanned out. And then I'll have a leather like this. I'll take the shoe apart. And this is the white side of the halibut. So this is the gray side. There's your white side right there. This is what the skin will look like when it's completely done. So, I have thousands of these from over the years. I've learned how to perfect making skin from anything that I hunt in the ocean. If you do like this content, please share it out. If you think this is entertaining, please share me out. If you do want to watch at 9 o'clock in an hour and a half, or an hour, if you do want to watch the video of me hunting these 6 for last week, next week I'll be up to 10 probably. It just depends how much I want to go out there and do this. Everything doesn't go to, nothing goes to waste. I'm making dog treats. I know this is $79 a pound. I would pay good money for a puffer fish. Oh my God, a banana hammock. Yeah, put the spikes upside down so you really get drilled in the knot in the taint area. I like your idea. Do they last as shoes? These shoes are 3 years old, so yes, I believe they last, but I don't know yet. Oh, if you're asking if the, I don't know yet. That's a good question. I don't know how long the leather we'll use. I don't really wear them out unless I'm going to go speak at a conference or a group, like a spearfishing group. So they're not common everyday shoes. Spikes out. Oh, okay. This spikes out. Hello from Ukraine. Dolly's over there looking. I have a bulldog, a puppy bulldog. Anyway, she's looking at the birds. Hey, Dolly, let's focus. We got to work here. Let's start by skinning this thing out. So what I like to do is I take the fish. Most people will cut it down the middle and flay that and flay that. They're not worried about the skin. I'm always worried about the skin. So that being said, you do a nice little cut here. Don't go to the skin. Go all the way down to it and then turn your knife. And don't worry about the meat that's left on. We've scraped that off and that's what we use. But look at that beautiful piece of fillet. No bones. No bones. Perfect. Now, you can come back and you can get even closer right here. This is the stuff that is skin meat that you want for your dog treats. You cook this up at 375 for 13 minutes and you'll have the most delicious fish out there. Yeah, you take her diving and don't let her come back, that mother-in-law. It was a Mother's Day, it was Father's Day. Okay, so we will clean this up even more on today's show. Like I said, I do have a premiere of a video of all 6 of these fish that I need to get out by 9 o'clock, which is in an hour and something. So we'll do this for about 45 minutes and then I'll switch over. So this is basically how you want it to go. Dolly! Okay, so let me get rid of the Dexter of the ocean, the evidence. We're going to turn this frontwards. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to hold on to it. You want to make sure your skin is flat here. Okay, let's get a couple more of these off like this. Perfect. And then you just grab this. And let's just do another section right here. Just nicely done across. And now you can just move your knife all the way through. I feel like I hit the, I did, okay. So from here, we'll just go down and we'll come back through this way. There we go, we have a nice, beautiful, oh, I did rip the skin. Shame on me. Luckily, it's the bottom part. But look at that, you have 2 more nice fillets. What I do with the red line is I cut it out and I bake it in with my dog food. So that'll go with the dog part of it. And then this stuff, I gave my mom my last couple fishes, so I'll find somebody to give it to. Okay, here we go. Let's go one more nice cut right here. And there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful pieces of meat right here. To the dog scrap, to the human scrap pile. Okay. Let's clean up a little bit. Well, hello, Miss Dolly. Do you smell the fish up here? Do you smell the fish? Come here. I'm not going to pick you up. I smell like fish right now. Okay, then you just come back and do a nice little cut. That'll get you that skin meat where all the omegas are for the fish, or for the dogs, for the puppy treats. Same thing on this side. Boom. What? I should do that? What if she can't swim? Well, listen. How much do you like this mother-in-law of yours? Okay, here we go. Let's keep going. Let's get this last little bit off. There we go. Skin meat. Cut this so it makes it look nice. Okay, there's bones in this, so this will go to the chicken. That's the only place that has bones on this fish. That goes to the scrap pile. And then what you're left is a nice, beautiful leather with still a lot of meat on it, right? So now we're going to come back and we're going to do the same thing, but we're just going to remove as much skin as we can. Alrighty. We'll do the other side. Make sure it's out flat. And then, now that we have that done, now we're going to do the scraping part to get all this meat off. 100% sustainability. Like I said, you will be able to see if you want. If you're following me, subscribe. In an hour, you'll be able to see me shoot these. This fish was for Father's Day. All this is perfectly good to eat. It's the omega. I'll turn it into a paste, and then I will make, I call them, because halibuts are called a butt fish. They just say butt fish, B-U-T-T. So I call them butt nuggets. If you don't know what a butt nugget is, here we go. They're in the dehydrator right here. And this skin that I just scraped off turns into this. And this is now getting dehydrated, and you're going to eat it. You want some? 100% sustainability for the bulldog. Yeah, that was good, huh? Look at, she's like on crack. I'll pick her up real quick. This is Dolly. Deckhand Dolly. Oh, what do you think up here, girl? This is my puppy bulldog. I have two other ones. I have a 3-year-old. You have a 3-year-old sister. Dolly is currently almost 5 months, and just enjoying life. She goes on my boat with me, and when I'm diving, she goes in her kennel, and she loves halibut. What do you think? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, you get down and you go play. Thank you. All right, let's get back to scraping. What is your favorite fish recipe? Thank you for the questions, everybody. My favorite fish recipe is mango encrusted halibut with the topping my wife makes is God, what is that? Mango encrusted halibut, deep fried, and then on top she does a mango sauce, a sweet mango sauce, and that is my favorite. That's hands down, it's my favorite. But I have so many different recipes. Like I said, I'm making dog treats right now for the puppies. What? You don't get any more. Wait till they're done. They're not even done yet. Oh, we didn't close that all the way. So I'm gonna have so much halibut this year that I'm kind of just experimenting with what I can do with all the halibut that I'm retaining. So this, like I said, this skin is gonna go towards shoes. The Sea Force 1 halibut edition. I have a lingcod edition coming out, and I've got to go pick them up. My nephew made them. They're down in San Diego, so I got to do a trip down there. This is all great meat right there. That's the meat you want. It's the omegas. It's the one closest to the skin. Delicious. So like I said, me and my wife make our own dog food at the beginning of the week, and she just uses we switch it up. Sometimes the bulldogs get chicken, but for the most part, okay, I got to get my shoes out of here. I don't want them to get any halibut paste on them. Once again, that's what you're looking at. That's lobster skin. There we go. All right. What I'm going to do now is, I was doing so good with that. Do I go back to the knife and get this edge off? Look at all that. All that would have been thrown away to a normal fisherman. Not a bad, listen, don't get mad at the fisherman for throwing it away. I mean, my God, they don't have to get this ridiculously crazy about taking skin and stuff like that. The more you get off here, the better the tanning process goes for the skin. So you can make anything you can make out of leather, you can now make with this fish skin, which is crazy. I'll show you the leather in a minute, if I haven't already. Like I said, if you're enjoying this, please subscribe. Please share me out. I would appreciate it. Follow me on all social media. Seawolf13. Halibut Saturday. Kyle, yeah. Well, I got to figure out. I think I got to find out if I'm here Saturday. But yeah, I think I am. Yeah, if he wants to go out, sure. Okay. Paste done. let's see what this will look like. Okay, it takes 3 weeks from here. So that's what it looks like so far. We need to just finish up top up here. And this is what we want it to look like. Hang on. This is one that was done 6 months ago. So that's the leather, that's the white side. I have the gray side too. So very nicely done. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is what it's going to look like at the very end. The more you scrape off, like I said, the easier the tanning process is. Okay, so there we go. This one is done, ready for the solution. Boom, boom, a boom, a boom, a boom. Let's cover this up. And what I will do is I have, well, you get 2 sides, right? And I had 6 fish, so I have 12 skins right now, ready to go for the tanning process, which takes about 6 weeks generally. Let me show you the bag that I have right now. These are all them right here. And we'll just shove this one in there with the rest of them, and then this will go into a solution for 3 weeks. This is what I really want. I mean, normally halibut don't have this design in them, and these are what I want my shoes out of. I don't know if it's going to show up, but you can see those yellow spots in there right here to camouflage them. And that to me was just fantastic. So this one I'm going to use as, I'm going to try to make the leather without any holes in it. Even if it has holes in it, it doesn't matter. I'm just doing strips of it. These fillets will be thicker. It's the top part. This is where the gut sack was right here. This whole piece right here is the best part on the halibut. It's the top sirloin, shall we say. So a nice little cut down. I'm not going to go too deep. Now I'm just going to turn my knife and do that same process. I take the bloodline out right here, or not the bloodline, but whatever you want to call that. And that's a nice, beautiful fillet ready to go. Don't worry, this part will go for the dog treats. And then now I can really just get this before we do the scraping. Okay. Now that we have this is that God, that skin is beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. Nice little cut down. We'll go right about here. Nice little cut. Then we'll come back in. We'll turn the knife. Ooh, I'm getting too close to the skin there. So I'll just take this piece right here. Take the bloodline out. And look at that beautiful piece of fish to eat. The best fish out there, they say, halibut. You can argue with me, you can debate me. I don't care. I mean, okay, that is, oh, did I nick it? I nicked it. God damn. It's okay. Just come back this way. Boom, another beautiful piece. Now what we'll do is we'll clean it up. This is that fish skin, the omegas, close to the skin, boom, the best stuff out there for your dogs. Okay. Let's do another fine cut right here. Alrighty. Another beautiful piece right there. Now this one I should be able to just, there we go. Beautiful piece right there. That was skin meat. We'll put in the skin meat pile. And we'll bake that skin meat at 375 for 13 minutes. Halibut's a very fast cooking fish. And I won't add anything to it so my bulldogs can have it on top, sprinkled on top of their food. Or me and my wife might do a salad today with fresh halibut sprinkled on top. Okay, let's go right here. We'll just keep doing the same thing all the way up, preserving that skin as much as we can. Beautiful piece right there. Another beautiful piece. That can go in the halibut pile of love. Another beautiful piece of skin meat for the dogs. Okay, we are almost at the end, so we'll just nice. Just making sure there's no bones in this. Thank you. And we have one last thing before we start the scraping. No bones, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now I did do a nick in it right there, but look at the yellow in there. I mean, you can't really see it now because of that, but it's there. So once I get it processed, so let's get this down, and now we're just gonna really get that skin meat. Oh my goodness, let's pack these back here and we'll just lay the skin meat down. There it is right there, perfect. Very nice. Like I said, the more you can get off this way, the better off. This is that wing meat that I was talking about. That is so delicate, it's a delicacy. All right, now we're ready to scrape this part. And then we will be done with the skins for about 3 weeks. Sorry about that. Dan, is this a... Oh, I'm sorry if you don't like this content. Man, might not be your thing. What I do is I go down and I kill my own fish, and I turn it into 100% sustainability. And if anybody has a problem with that, go buy your fish. You go buy your fish at the grocery store, and guess what? 99% of it came from China. This isn't me going crazy and saying, it's just the facts. Your fish says organic and it says it's coming from China. Guess what? From organic, from freshly caught. It went to China. All that fish got put in a freezer for about 6 months. They fed it plastic to make the fish big and quick. They say it's halibut. It's not. Anyway, you go along and you have a beautiful evening and a beautiful day. I am going to say, I support Gina's side? I'm sure, Gina, you're absolutely right. My boy Matthew wants to get laid, so please listen to what you are right, he is wrong. There you go, Matthew, I got you, brother. Name a car for an edit. Well, I have a Ford F-250 diesel, but I live here in California, so I don't think the people like it. They want electric cars. All right, here we go. Let's start scraping. Let's not care about the problems of the world right now. Oh, God, this is a beautiful skin. Let's just say that. Like I said, I'm not for everybody. You will see me scuba diving in the video coming out in less than an hour. So less than an hour, I will be putting out my 6 kills for last week. This week, I'm going to double those kills. There was over 150 pounds of halibut meat. Pounds of the meat given away. I can't sell it. I don't bargain with it. I don't trade it. I just use it for products. And to be honest, it's a great hobby for myself. Oh, there's a lot of morons in this world, and this helps me deal with the morons. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. This one was killed on Father's Day. This is what I did for my men's mental health. You can, if you want, hit subscribe, turn on the bell, follow me on all social media. I was just on Instagram and Facebook. YouTube is where I want to be. I'm not quite there yet, so I still have to promote down there. I get about 150,000 views per video down there on those. If it's not halibut season, it's lobster season. I am the guy that turns all these lobsters. Those are real lobsters at one time. And I am known as that guy. I'm so good at it, I tattooed a lobster on my chest. So, God, this skin is coming out beautifully. If you're still arguing with my boy Matthew, Gina, let me show you. This is, at least Matthew isn't going around tattooing a lobster on his chest. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, the nipples are going to have sea urchins. They're going to be purple spiny sea urchins. So, that will be coming up. If you're following me, you get to watch that process. I got to do it before October because every year I go on a dive boat and they want to see an update on my tattoo. Okay, here we go. Like I said, please follow me on all social media. Wolf13. Hello, Miss Dolly. You look beautiful. Did you have fun out there? You want to smell? You want to come up here and smell? No? Okay. You don't have to. All right, here we go. Let's get the scraping done. Okay, we just have the last little bit left. Put this in the bag, and then we'll go clean up. So that will conclude my show. Thank you all for coming. I will be live again tonight at 5:30. I do a live show. I will come back to YouTube when my numbers are there. They might be getting there. Cutting some skin up. No. I'm not cutting some skin up. What I did is I killed this halibut yesterday. If you come back at 30 minutes, you can watch all 6 kills. This one will be the last one. This one I killed on Father's Day, which was yesterday. All this meat is going to go to either making dog food for my fish. I know it's $79 a pound. I don't pay $79 a pound. I go out and I shoot it. When I shoot these fish, here's what you'll see. Either you'll see a sea lion come in and try to attack me and take my fish, or you'll see a great white. I live in great white areas. There's no great whites in this next video, I'll just let you know. All 6 of them. There was a couple fights with sea lions. I don't give up my food. They gotta go away. They're protected here in California, so you're not allowed to do anything to them except for stand your ground. So I know how to stand my ground underwater. Don't worry, 100% sustainability. That is a necklace out of the spine of the biggest one I killed last year right there. That is a 204-pound halibut pectoral fin. I make earrings from their... I make beautiful earrings with their bones right there. That's a halibut bone. White side, gray side. Everything's getting put to good use. I'm doing the best I can for 100% sustainability. All I ask, if you like this shark species in the Colombian rivers, Colombia, I don't know. I think they got bull sharks over there. Our sharks are, we have 7 gills, we have threshers, we have great whites, we have makos. I live in California, so we have different kind of sharks. We don't have any of the bull sharks. What others? We got all these different sand variety of sharks. Anyway, that's what we got. So I do have to finish up, just tweak it a little bit. My YouTube video coming out. If you guys do enjoy that, please share it out. Please follow. Listen, I'm a small-time YouTuber. I'm in Washington, hello, your neighbor. Washington up north. Yes, you don't have very good dive visibility up there. You have huge fish. My goal is to be right next to you in Alaska and Ketchikan. Washington's here. Canada's here. Ketchikan is the first town in Alaska. I'd like to live there. The ones up there are over 200 pounds. Those are no joke. They will kill you underwater when you shoot them with a spear gun. We use float lines and tubes. I go up there 3 times a year, but my goal is to do this enough that I can sustain to live up there for 3 months, and then I'll live up there during halibut season, and then I will be down here for lobster season, which is my next passion hobby. Blah blah blah. These are the real deal. I haven't put antlers or antennas on this because this one was for a client, so. Yeah, and if I'm not grabbing these and I'm turning, I can turn their skin into leather too. Underneath the hard shell, they have skin. Here's their skin right here. So, I can turn anything into leather, and it's quite fun for me. So, like I said, if you find this entertaining, I do go live all the time on all social media. YouTube is starting to let me have numbers, starting to let me communicate with people. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, you know what? I'll start going live on YouTube again. Hopefully the numbers stay good. If they don't, I'll just go back to where that my numbers are huge in my world. 150,000 views, not on my lives, but on my shorts and reels. Like I said, you're gonna watch 5 minutes of me shooting 6 fish, and I'll explain underwater. If you can hear, I got a regulator in my mouth. It's kind of hard to hear, but it's funny. And then with those 6, I'll make 20-second short videos with them and promote that video. That's how I'm trying to become famous. A little bit of work, sure. This was Father's Day. I still have 3 businesses that I run. This is my hobby, and I'm enjoying it. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, Seawolf13. Follow me on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. TikTok I'm not monetized, so I don't really care about. Seawolf1330 if you're going to be over on the TikTok. And it's about scuba diving, it's about spearfishing, it's about grabbing lobsters, and it's about bulldogs. And it's about having fun in life. I really don't take people serious that have to come and make negative comments. I can care less. Any comment's a good comment in my algorithm. I'm 54. You don't think I've been through life? Come on now. I'm at the end of my life, and it is a blessing. I'm going to do this for 20 years for you guys. Just go live. So, enjoy yourselves. Have a beautiful day. Come catch my video in about a half